Okay, for some reason we stop recording. Hopefully we'll get back to where we were. Majority of the emotional problems that we suffer is our idea of not being good enough. You're not good enough for your mom, you're not good enough for your husband, you're not good enough for your boss. I try to be, as much as possible, I try to be a PG-13, but I normally cuss a lot, so if it does come out, I do apologize. Emotional health is, if you ask me, one of the biggest aspects of health. It will paralyze you, it will stop you from growing, maturing, whatever you trying to accomplish in life. Your emotional health will always be a burden if you don't control it and if you don't grow with it. That being said, how do we emotionally mature? Emotional maturity comes from you being okay for yourself. Once you are okay with yourself, you will be okay with your husband, with your boyfriend, with your mom, with your boss. You don't try to impress people, because your work, your behavior, the way you communicate, the way you interact with others will impress them. Therefore, you don't have to sit there and worry about if you are good enough to work there, if you are good enough husband, if you are doing everything you can, and if something doesn't work out, guess what? You be content and happy. You won't sit there and cry, because in your heart you know you did everything you can within your power to make it work. It didn't work. It was you sit down and analyze. It was a learning experience. You learn from it, you move on. So also, emotional health will affect your overall physical health, because a lot of us do eat unnecessary junk food when we are sad, mad, crying, whatever the case is. We tend to indulge, per se. Nobody sits there and eats a quart of ice cream because they feel wonderful. Anytime I used to be a smoker. I smoked for 14 years earlier in my life, and once you become a smoker, even today, hello Robin, I still the smell of the smoke still attracts me, and anytime I get that attraction that I would want to smoke, I keep repeating to myself, whatever I'm feeling has nothing to do with my lungs, because whatever I'm feeling, that's gonna make me want to go have a smoke, that's gonna give me a lung cancer. Hey, it's not gonna resolve any issue, one. Secondly, not only it's not gonna resolve the issues, but also it's not gonna make any physical health any better. So anytime you feel down, anytime you feel like you're not on top of the ball today, Gordon, you're right. Okay, where were we? I got distracted. I'm sorry. Anytime you feel that you're not there at the moment, that you want to grab something and shove it down to your face because you think at the moment it will make you happy, or it will make you feel that it will make you feel something else, whatever you're trying to forget. The food is not the answer. So what I tell to myself is, the size of my ass has nothing to do with it. Whatever I'm feeling, let's just say my girlfriend left me, that I feel extremely blue, and I feel like I feel like I'm not good enough, or whatever I'm feeling. If I want to grab a gallon of ice cream and sit in front of the TV and just chug it down, I constantly repeat to myself, the size of my ass has nothing to do with how I'm feeling right now, and it's not gonna make anything better, and it's not gonna resolve anything. So deal with the emotion. Deal with the emotion, because it's not gonna go anywhere. Whatever you're feeling, first thing you're gonna do is what you are thinking that is giving you that emotion, and so you can reverse that thinking process. Most of the people and subconsciously think they're not good enough. That's why they got dumped. That's why they whatever they're working with didn't work out, and they feel lonely or whatever. Automatic thought process is they're not good enough. You are good enough. You tried everything and it didn't work out. It's a normal process. How many times you seen a kid or you had a kid and you watched them learn how to walk? Have you seen anybody who learned how to walk without falling? They either fall on their face or they fall on their asses. There is nothing you can do to stop that process, because failure is the best teacher. That's how we learn how to walk. That's how we learn how to run. That's how we learn how to mature and have a stable relationship between a boyfriend, father, mother, son, whatever it is that you are referring to. Failure is a part of the learning process. Hello, Bess. So I'm 43. I've been in a couple of serious relationships, and every time it ends, yes, it does make me sad. Yes, I did love the person tremendously. Yes, it sucks that it ended, but at the end, it's a learning process. Gordon, yeah, I can totally relate. Gordon, when he lost his fiance, he didn't date for anybody for 2 years. I can totally understand that. For me, right now, it's been 2.5 years, I believe. I haven't dated anybody, and I don't know if I would. It's not that I'm devastated. It's just that I'm getting old and grumpy, and I have a very, very low tolerance for a lot of things. So it's a learning process. So what you're gonna start doing is start thinking, this is what I did, this is what happened, analyze and say, if I did this the other way, it could have given me a better result, or it wouldn't have changed anything. So we learn from experience. Well, you're not gonna go learn things from all the good things. You're gonna learn it from the bad things. You're gonna learn what not to do. When I was a kid, my father burned my finger on a wood burning stove to teach me that it was hot and I should never get close. Guess what? After that burned, I never got close to that sucker. It worked beautifully. So experiences, learning experiences, they are going to be painful, they are going to suck, but at the end, sit down and evaluate and look at yourself. Did you go through everything that you could have done? Yes, you could have done things differently, but at the moment, that was the best course of action, and you took it, and that's it. Hello, Brittany. Oh, it is super humid out here today, and I'm not used to humidity, and I've been working in the yard, so bear with me. I'm trying to catch my breath at the same time. So we learn, we cry, we don't overeat because we are crying, we don't start drinking because we have a problem. We deal with the problem. We call that change in perception. There's something, we have a problem with the reality, and we either try to smoke it away, drink it away, or eat it away. Hello, Serena. So we're gonna learn to deal with our problems. Once we learn how to deal with the problems, that's gonna teach us to be okay in life. That's gonna stop us from overeating. That's gonna stop us from getting too drunk and doing stupid shit that we're gonna regret the next day. And we all have done it, trust me, including myself and Archie. At the end, we are here. We live for the moment, not in the past. Now worry about the future. We're gonna make right now better. And for us to do that, we need to learn to deal with our issues, whatever it is. The majority of the time, we don't know what the issue is. We know there's something in there that's bothering us, that's making us drink until we pass out because we don't want to feel it anymore, but consciously we have no idea what it is. So I'll be here, I'll be posting these videos as well. I'm trying to make a YouTube clip, so whenever you guys feel down or whenever you guys miss something that you want to replay, it'll be easier to find it in YouTube. It'll be under my name. If it's not still up, I do apologize. I'm technologically retarded, and I solved most of my technological problem with force. This is why I broke my laptop last time. I can't stop beating laptops to death. So that's one of the things I've been working on. This laptop lasted me, right now I'm at 1.5 years, so I'm getting better. You know, me being old school, you remember the old TVs, you just slap them on the side of it a couple of times and they start working. I still have the same ideology for the laptops, I guess. So it's a great day. I hope you guys having a blessed day. I'll be here if you guys have any questions. Shoot me a message, whatever, and we'll go from there. You guys have a good one.